Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party for another week. I'm Vince,
I'm Aaron.
and we are the co hosts with the co most, taking you through every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball. And then we come onto the podcast to talk about it. If this is your first time, welcome. And if this is your millionth time, welcome back. Because
Why
we've
was it
got,
sinister?
I don't know, maybe because I'm a sinister 6 feet 6 inches tall. All right, that's enough Spider-Man references for this episode. Because we got a great. This is gonna be an all-timer, I think, in terms of
Okay.
episodes that we cover. There's just a lot of goofy stuff happening in this episode that I
Correct.
can't wait to talk to you about, Aaron. But before we do that, we've got some Kame housekeeping to get to. And the first piece of Kame housekeeping is the world famous UN sanctioned 1 minute roundup. Uh, uh, maraca shake sound.
What a lovely vacation here. We're in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I hear the ocean waves.
Yeah. The sand between my toes.
Yep. I see it.
The-
They're wiggling.
yeah. The breeze also going through my toes. Oh yeah.
You're putting your hand down to stretch those toes out. Really,
Mm-hmm.
really, we don't have breeze like this back in the city with the
No
hustle and
way.
bustle.
The hustle and bustle. These dogs never get a chance to breathe. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And now
Yeah.
that we're here in Mexico, I just, I sit back in the chair, reclined with my Bahama mama in tow.
Mhm. My Tommy Bahama on my chest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm dipping my big toe in like bucket of ice water.
That those Coronas came in. Waste not,
Mm-hmm.
want not.
Waste I'm like
Scoot.
Snoop Dogg.
You've in several ways. You are like Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna playfully nudge your foot with my foot. And then
Hey.
let me dip a little pinky toe in that ice water,
Hey, watch
buddy.
yourself. Watch yourself there.
Hey, don't splash me with that middle toe.
you know, they say 10's a party, 15's a crowd. Hey.
Yeah, no, a third foot would really ruin this whole vibe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, hey there, neighbors. See you guys sharing a bucket of ice over there.
Oh no, it's Bigfoot Jimmy.
Oh my God, Bigfoot Jimmy.
He
Hey
he dri-
guys.
oh, he drives that Bigfoot truck, which is cool, but he also has giant feet.
Oh, I'm just, happy to
Oh,
be here during your same Mexico trip.
mhm.
Felt like maybe I could get a little bit of that. Maybe we could make a little toe jam in that ice. Oh
Bigfoot
man.
Jimmy, you look, you're a big celebrity. Kids worldwide love you. This is kind of a we're trying to relax. It's not a very big ice bucket, and I mean, honestly, the ice is almost melted.
Yeah, I don't know, Bigfoot Jimmy, if you're gonna be really into this, given that your feet are so big and
Mhm.
you're so
Look,
popular and all.
yeah, those two factors. Definitely not only one of the factors.
Hola, soy and
And see.
Seed. Oh, Bigfoot Jimmy, a man of the people, is about to break out some Spanish.
He's trying to order drinks. As someone who
Oh,
just too close to home, as someone who just traveled to another
okay.
country.
But
I also had an ice bucket incident, Vince. I don't want to talk about it.
oh my, I guess we'll maybe touch on it, wink, later. I really don't know because that, Aaron, ends the improvised scene that we do at the top of the show as part of the 1 minute roundup that loosens or tightens our improv muscles for whatever the conversation about this week's episode may pull out of us, get us into that mode, get us ready. And then when one of us breaks, this time, both of us, because of language, we move on to the true 1 minute roundup. The 1 minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron, has to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z up until this point. It's like 287 episodes of content in 60
That's
seconds.
a lot.
And look, before Aaron gets started, I'll tell you why we do this so you, the listener, don't have to go back and listen to every single episode of the podcast or watch every single episode of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z to get caught up to where we are. But look, the statistics show a lot of you freaks do it. So more power to you. And Aaron, after I've called our audience freaks for the second time, for the first time this episode, I have one question for you. Are you ready to round up?
I am now. Microphone adjusted. Pressing the button. Here we go. Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. You collect them all. You get any wish you want. It stars Goku. He's a lad. He makes a bunch of friends through his karate. He defeats a bunch of jerks who want to take over the world. He enters martial arts tournaments to become better, to make more friends. He wins the third one after defeating the son of a demon king. He falls in love as a kid. He finds out he's from space. His space brother comes down and says, "Be evil with me." He says no. He kills his brother, which we gloss over a lot. Dies. Goes trains in the afterlife. Comes back. Defeats more people, more aliens from his home planet. A bunch of his friends die, so they go to Namek, where the Dragon Balls are from, to get more Dragon Balls. And Goku defeats more aliens. The baddest alien of them all, Frieza. He becomes a legendary Super Saiyan. He avoids his children, his child for a while, comes back to Earth to stop Frieza again. He does. There's a guy from the future named Trunks that says, "Hey, there's gonna be androids. There are androids, Vince. They're here and they're kicking everyone's ass. Goku's still sick." There we go.
Hey, well done.
Woo!
You really did pack a ton in there. So there you have it. You shouldn't need any more information.
Mm-mm.
And roll on to the next and final piece of Kame housekeeping, where I tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I watched two different versions of the show. I watched the English dub, while Aaron watches the original Japanese language, English subtitled version of the show, because comparing and contrasting is fun. And we did it by accident over half a decade ago, and we haven't changed. And here I come with the week's episode title, which is episode 136 of Dragon Ball Z. No match for the androids.
That is correct.
Okay.
Funnily enough, my title does not have androids in it or match. Hold on.
No match, no
No.
androids.
No, let's see. No is not in there.
Okay.
Technically.
Check.
Match. You can't start a fire with my title. There's no match.
Oh.
4. As in 4 when you play golf, because you got to get out of there 4. There's no 4 in there.
Oh boy.
There is the article the.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Androids are nowhere to be found. So with that information, you know my title, right? I don't have to say it.
I'm white knuckling. I have no idea.
All right, fine. I'll tell you and the audience my title for episode 136 of Dragon Ball Z from the original Japanese, roughly translated, is "Nobody is able to stop them." Is this the end of the Z Warriors?
Oh, I'm so stressed out. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, if some people don't need to do their job, stop flirting.
Mhm. Yeah. So if somebody out there could just grow a backbone,
Maybe stop
we'll
being
talk about who
a classic coward.
a knee knocking yellow bellied coward, like the likes of which haven't been seen since
surfing.
Yajirobe in the Saiyan saga.
Just surfing on a sea of flop sweat.
Hiding a confused erection, I'm sure. If you don't know who we're talking about, just hold on. We'll get there. But first, Aaron, I got some recap highlights from what I think might be the longest recap of Dragon Ball Z history.
I thought we were getting a lot of filler because I'm like, this recap's awfully long. They're filling space.
Filling space, filling time, and filling my mind with some of the greatest lines. Because here we go. The announcer's talking about the androids activating and killing Dr. Giro. And then this is where I want to pick up the quote. Activated first was Android 19, a real microchip off the old block. He was joined by his synthetic sister, Android 18, batteries and bad attitude included. The announcer is snapping.
Oh, they let him off the leash.
He was shucking and jiving with all this computer terms.
Batteries and bad attitude. That's
Oh, it's
nice.
so good. It was so good.
I appreciate them not saying, beauty and bad, something
Right.
about her looks. That's a good
Mhm.
call. Her defining feature is her sort of laissez-faire attitude.
Yeah. Which was so fun to start this off. And then we pick up where Trunks is rushing into Vegeta's aid, attempts to slash Android 16, attempts to slash 18 with his sword, but it chips.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I don't remember that happening, but pretty cool visual. 17 then jumps in. The deal is broken. The Z fighters stepped into the battle that was just between 18 and Vegeta. And then 17 handily just claps everybody, knocks Trunks down with one hit, uh, does a crazy gut punch to Piccolo, putting him to the ground, and then dodges Tien's punch and proceeds to calmly choke the boy out.
Well, there's this one part where 18 takes Vegeta, swings him into Trunks to knock them both
Hmm.
out. It's I think the thing I noticed on these fights is that, well, one, it's very one-sided, of course. These boys don't stand a chance. But 18 and 17 are very, I guess, acrobatic. I feel like they're more. A lot of the other fights we've had in the past, I feel like have been very punch kick, like not as flowy. Where
Hmm.
the androids fighting are very. It's like they know you're gonna swing,
Yeah.
seconds before, and they're just whoop whoop whoop
Yeah.
flipping around.
It's like super efficient fighting,
That
kind of,
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
that we haven't seen before. Like even when Trunks, as expediently as he did defeat King Cold and Frieza, there was still a lot of hand sign weaving,
Mm-hmm.
sword flipping and catching, a lot of acrobatics. When Frieza and Goku fought, it was like, all right, new form, new pose, new like fight sequence, and they separate and then they fight again,
Knockout,
they
drag
separate.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, 17 and 18 fighting with that efficiency, simple movements. Their strength is overwhelming. And you may be wondering, where's Android 16? Why didn't he jump into the melee? Uh, he, unlike Krillin, is very calm, witnessing and is just enjoying the birds. Krillin like spots 16, who like glances at Krillin and smiles, which is a little unsettling. Krillin can't quite figure out his whole deal. And then there's this episode has like a few of these like little one panel like artistic shots, because the
Mm-hmm.
first one is Android 16. They've color shifted him to pink. There are birds flying all around him, and it's like a still painted image. I was like, there's a lot going on here. And poor Krillin is just like, my friends are getting my ass kicked. There's this calm big robot that I know wants to kill my best friend. What do I do? There's this hot blonde chick that I guess I'm attracted to. I don't know. And
The
then while
fourth
all,
woman I've seen
yeah,
in my
only the
entire
fourth
life.
women I've seen in my entire life. One of the only ones that's not blue haired.
There's no Goku's taken, Vegeta's taken. There's no one here.
Yeah.
Gohan, thank God Gohan's not here. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Krillin is a Drake fan. Krillin listens to Drake all the fucking time.
He's just crying up in his room at Kame house, blasting Hotline Bling.
And you know, in that highlight bling, Marin will come back to me.
Krillin, that's me banging on the ceiling. I'm trying to sleep. Wink.
Sorry, master, but she used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when I need her love.
It's not even that sad of a song. It's like, it's a bop, you know? Like Turtle's down here dancing.
Oh, I love this song.
He's got the sweater on and everything.
I do the little shoe thing where I'm like throwing things at my feet.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Huh, huh, huh.
If anyone doubts that Turtle is not doing the exact dance that Drake is doing, you're out of your mind, Krillin.
You know, the one from the meme, Krillin.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't doubt that it's from the meme.
From 6 years ago, Krillin.
Oh.
No wonder she left your ass. You're out of date.
Fine, I'll just play another song. Started
right.
from the bottom, now I'm here.
Oh boy.
Started from the bottom, now the whole.
How is that about heartbreak?
Because I started from the bottom and now I'm back at the bottom.
I mean, speaking of bottoms. Marin's. All right, I said my piece. I'm going.
Master.
We were all thinking it.
Damn right.
Oh, Turtle, I got a feeling. If you wanted to, you could pull. Is all I'm gonna say.
Now Krill's playing Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, he's playing the. Oh, he's playing the one version where they didn't change the lyrics. The original lyric version. Krillin, no.
Krillin, no.
Let's get. No.
And see.
I will say on record, I feel like canonically, Krillin has to have like the worst taste in music.
Yeah, dude, that's a perfect moment. That's a perfect take, and perfect that I have this button right next to me. I mean,
do we want to give it a second? Anyone else? Yeah, I think Yajirobe's mid. Like he's probably like.
He's top. Yajirobe listens to top 40, but doesn't absorb any of it.
Yeah.
So he's always current, but he doesn't really care.
Yeah. Bulma. She's listening. I don't know.
I feel like Bulma might be a rave queen. She's listening to like tech house.
That makes sense to me. She's like, I just need something with a beat that I can
that she can work to.
Yeah, I need something music to weld to and study lo-fi beats.
Yeah, lo-fi beats to weld and study to.
Goku doesn't.
We all know Piccolo doesn't listen to any whistling music. Can't do it. And you know who's into Wu-Tang Clan?
Who's into Wu-Tang Clan?
Chaozu.
Fuck yeah, Chaozu.
Yeah, Chaozu.
Yeah. Oh, dirty bastard, live and uncut.
I can see Chaozu floating at the concert just doing old dirty bastard ad-libs.
He's just throwing up the fingers.
Yeah.
Woo, tag. Woo, tag. And Tien's there as a chaperone, of course, with he's got the giant headphones for his ears.
But his third eye is open so wide. He's absorbing all what the Wu has to offer.
Cash does rule everything around me. They're right.
Maybe I should join another tournament to get more cash. Think about it. Me, the RZA, you God, Inspector Det. They could call me the four
anymore.
They could call me the four witches. Red Man, Method Man.
Did you ever do the Wu-Tang name generator?
No.
Vince.
Oh man, do we need to take a break and do the Wu-Tang?
No, we're just gonna do it live on air. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Because like this is like the aughts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple different ones. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna share this bad boy.
I can't believe this. If you're a listening only member, now's the time to jump onto the YouTube stream.
So I'll do
me.
I'll do mine as a test.
Okay.
Yeah, woo me up, baby. So I got a couple. I think Wicker Skeleton was one. And then Bangkok Huxtable was one.
I like that.
Which I'm like, how do you know I'm part Thai?
Oh, the Wu-Tang Clan generator is the first AI.
So I'm just gonna do mine and we'll see what we get. See if this is the correct one. But it's the first one that popped up. Here we go. Woo me, baby. Golden Prophesier.
See, Prophesier. Golden
That's pretty
Prophesier.
good.
Yeah. The Golden Prophesier come down to y'all. Yeah.
All right.
Hit me.
Try again. Vince White. Any predictions? Like this seems wild and could be anything.
It could be absolutely anything. I for comedy, I want there to be some kind of like Caucasian something. But I don't think it's gonna give us that. But who knows?
Caucasian dangerous.
Yes. Oh.
All right.
Caucasian dangerous.
All right. I'm gonna woo Vince. Bow. Undue professional. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for me.
I don't hate that.
I'll take it.
Golden Prophesier, Undue Professional.
Yeah, welcome to the woo.
Yeah, we're in there.
Woo.
Our solo album's coming later this year.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay, one more. You know it's gotta be Goku.
Yeah, put Goku in there.
Or Chaozu.
Yeah, Chaozu.
Hold on. Let me see how to spell it.
Oh my god. Once this is complete, I have to hit the button. So all these music takes for the Dragon Ball team and our new names will become.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Chiaotsu. I was there. Okay. Chaozu. His woo name. All right, my woo name. All right, Tien, get the embroidery machine ready.
All right, I've got it.
Okay.
I also had to release the parental lock so you could get onto this site.
Yeah, this is bad for some reason. It's considered 13 plus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, woo me up. Fortunate freebooter. I hate
Fortunate freebooter. I don't know, Chaozu.
Try again.
Yeah, one more time.
Is my name spelled differently sometimes? Do I have a last name?
I never asked.
I neither did I. You know what? For fun's sake, let's do Tien Shinhan.
All right.
Wait, am I Chiaotzu Shinhan?
Try it. We can try that after this.
Okay. So 2 more, and then you can press a button.
Then I can ban this from our internet forever.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm a rapscallion. I'll type in naked ladies into Google.
You can't help yourself.
If you let me.
Can't help yourself.
These fingers do the talking. All right, we're gonna woo you. Here we go.
Woo me.
Midnight this is bullshit. That's so cool.
I'll take it.
Midnight Conqueror for the listening audience.
It's me, Tien Shinhan, aka the Midnight Conqueror.
I'll go ahead and I'm not crazy about this generator. There might be a different one we should try, but let's see if my last name is Shinhan, which okay, get the paper.
If the paperwork goes through.
Get the embroidery machine and the paperwork and the notary ready. All right, Shinhan, woo me up. Rap, this is a garbage generator. Rapid plastic frog.
Oh.
None of this is canon. All right,
I'm sorry, Chaozu.
I'm stop sharing this screen. This is bullshit.
It's definitely banned. We're definitely banning that site from our internet. But Aaron, now that we're back.
Yeah, now that
I
that
gotta
business is
hit the
done.
button. Chaozu can live with that for now, but all these music tastes are now canon, not Nick
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon.
Wah,
Bwah,
wah,
bwah, 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 bwah.
wah. Loud and
It's
out. It's true.
no Dragon Ball character likes drumline.
No, they don't. Not a single one. Oh, you know who likes drumline? Someone we haven't met yet. Hercule Satan.
Oh, he
I love drumline, brother.
I fall asleep to it. The rhythmic beats,
My
the
favorite scene
jokes.
is when Nick Cannon tells the white boy how to bang the drum. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is there a Vince, I've never seen Drumline. Maybe that'll be our
Oh,
300.
oh my God.
I've told
Episode
you this that I've
300.
never seen Drumline.
I forget because it's so painful for me. But yes,
There
Nick Cannon teaches the only white boy in the drum line how to bang his
how to
big bass drum because he's a little too stiff. He's a little too stiff, you know what I'm saying? But
mhm.
he shows up with his hat cocked to the side, sweatpants hanging. He's down,
Is
but he
this
ain't down.
is this white gentleman, I don't know, Southern by any chance? Some sort of hayseed, perhaps?
No, no, no. Probably some kind of city boy.
Mm. Oh, that's what
But
it's
he's into the culture. You know what I mean?
if you're a square white man, you're either very you're like uptown city,
Yep.
or you're from the sticks.
That's the only like back in the early aughts. That's the only kind of white boy you could get in a movie with a black cast. They either have a wheat thing sticking out of their teeth, or they have a do rag underneath a fitted cap with New York on it.
Yeah, you've if they're not wearing some sort of sweater, are they even a
Hmm.
white man in a black movie?
But speaking of black and white, we get
Mhm.
a very like to go back to the episode. The Z Warriors have been defeated. 16, 17, and 18 are ready to head off. Krillin is the only one left. And Krillin is terrified. He's like, "Oh, maybe if I don't say anything, they won't notice me and I'll survive." But they see him and we cut to commercial.
Lights. Camera. Adaptations. Ever watched your favorite book become a movie and said, well, that certainly was a weird decision? Of course you have. Hollywood is constantly making changes for their adaptations, and this podcast aims to answer the question of why. Join host Emma Shannon and a different guest every month on Unnatural Selection, a new Moonshot Network podcast, as they talk about a film, its source material, and what makes an adaptation good, faithful, and less commonly, good and faithful. Check out episode 1, coming to a podcatcher near you on February 15th.
Oh boy. We've been waiting for this all episode, haven't we, buddy?
Mhm. The most buck wild scene there is.
All right. Because I feel like we're gonna get some differences between our two episodes. So
Mhm.
let me run through my series of events first.
Yeah. Well, let's
Uh
rush him on this.
yeah. Roshi napping, snoring, flipping through the pages of his nudie magazine. Marin windsurfing, Turtle cheering her on. Some dudes in a speedboat roll up, say stuff like, "Hey, babe, why don't you come cruise with us? Just hop in, swim on over." She says, "Sure." She falls into the water. Marin cannot swim, apparently.
Mhm. Okay, all this is checking out.
Okay. Turtle saves her, crawls with her on his back onto the land. He's like, "Marin, you're fine. You're on land now." The two dudes insist that she comes with them. Marin's like, "Oh, thanks for saving my life, Turtle, but I'm gonna go with these guys." Turtle, what is it? Grabs her by her bathing suit.
The copper tone
Thank you.
girl.
Turtle does a copper tone dog.
Yeah.
Bites the
I saw this in an
posterior.
advertisement once. This should work.
This is what you do at the beach. You bite somebody's underwear. But he bites, and it's like, Marin, you said you were gonna wait for Krillin. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I guess I should keep my word. I'll stay. Um, the dudes are like, come on, babe, come with us. Is this your pet turtle? We're gonna turn him into turtle soup.
Do they really say that?
Yes, they do. They actually say, we'll turn you into turtle soup.
Is this
Because at this point, Turtle is standing on his flippers in front of Marin,
T-posing,
and kind of like muttering to himself in mind. He's like, "You gotta get away from Marin." Like he's afraid to show them that he can talk.
maybe, I don't know. So like, I don't think Turtle really said anything. He might have just muttered, but maybe you're right. He's just like, I can't let these guys know I can talk.
Yeah, because in mind he's just like muttering under his breath, and it seems to make the two dudes who look like absolute chuggy douchebags,
Just
who got their shirt from the same place Roshi gets his of
oh,
late
douchebag
90s
Inc.
pattern.
Hey, I like your shirt, boys.
Thanks, old timer. We're gonna take that hottie that you got over there and cruise.
Hey, if I was, I'm gonna say 400 years younger, that's what I'd do. And that's
Did
what
that dude just say
doing.
he's 400 years old? Lame.
No, I said I'm over 400 years old. Idiots. You dumb shits. I'm going back. You know what? I'm gonna roll over. Turtle, you got this.
Now he's honk shoeing like a loser.
Yeah, that magazine's floating over his head, like some sort of Three Stooges, which is old and lame.
Yeah, it's probably 500 years old, the Three Stooges. Larry, Curly, Moe, more like loser, loser, and dork.
Don't even get me started on Shemp. I mean, I don't know anything about the Three Stooges.
Yeah, wait, hold on. That seemed like a specific, bro.
No way, bro. I'll never do specifics in comedy, bro.
Bro, you better not. Because, like, that's lame. Like, if you did, like, improv or something, we couldn't be friends anymore. Because, like, that's lame. Stand-up's cool. Because, like, stand-up.
You're telling the truth.
You're speaking the truth, brother.
You're saying what everyone's thinking when you do stand-up.
When I do stand-up, I'm like, hey, that chick in the front row, that's hot. That's my crowd work.
And then I clap and say, hell yeah.
Some people call you a plant. I just call you a best supportive friend.
I've never photosynthesized in my entire life. Now, are we going to kick this turtle's ass or what?
You got it, bro.
So before we get to the good stuff. Instead of like saying, hey, we're going to turn you into turtle soup, they get way harsher to Turtle. They're like, we'll beat you up if you get in the way of us human beings.
They went speciesist.
They did.
They're human superiorists.
We got warm blood, idiot. What are you gonna do?
Hey, loser. I bet you have to warm yourself up on a hot sandbar or a warm pocket of water to move quicker, huh? Fucking
idiot.
Fucking cold-blooded idiot.
Look at this idiot regulated to only tropical areas of the planet. I can go anywhere and survive, dummy.
Yeah. Oh, is that protective shell? It can't protect you from all the tools I can make with my opposable thumbs as a human being.
Dude can't even grip anything, let alone the dire situation he's in.
Yeah. We're gonna take that hottie away from you, turtle.
Yeah. We're gonna beat up this innocent animal, and then that'll get this girl to come with us.
Like, if you could talk, that'd be one thing, but since you clearly can't,
Yeah.
it's just simple animal abuse.
Yeah, that's barely a felony. Plus, we're in international waters.
Hence the speedboat.
That thing's chock full of cocaine. We're drug
You know it.
runners.
The coolest job there is.
The coolest. For 1991, it's the best thing you can do with your life.
We don't like old stuff, but Scarface is still pretty cool.
Oh, we go to sleep watching Scarface.
And see.
There are people out there. If you go to sleep watching Scarface, you know what? You're doing what you got to do.
Yeah, whatever helps you cope. But now, after the two dudes are rearing back to take Turtle's head off with like a savage kick and a really big punch, we then get like another one of these still watercolor images of Turtle standing in front of Marin heroically. The two dudes about to land their fighting blows. And then we just get a cut. We get a cut, like cut, maybe some sound effects. And the next thing you see are the two dudes falling face first to the beach, coming back up covered in like wet seaweed and all that kind of stuff. Turtle kicked some ass, bruh.
He kicked all their ass. He did a Morpheus pose. He put his fin up. He did. Let's go. Let's keep going, buddy.
Turtle's got moves. He's got stances. I was overjoyed to see Turtle
Finally
flex it.
He's had to have picked a few things up from Roshi. And Roshi probably picked a few things up from him.
Hey, that great minds think alike. So Turtle has saved Marin's life a second time. Marin is like, "Oh my God, Turtle, thank you so much." And like kind of gets down. We get some gratuitous booby shots as Marin's like getting down to kiss Turtle on the forehead as a way to say thank you, I guess.
No,
Explain yourself.
It's not a thank you. So she does the famous gift of her spinning Turtle around. Then she says, she said, "You're strong, Turtle-chan. I like my men strong." No, this was a romantic kiss. This was not a friendly.
Where are my pearls? Where are my pearls? I cannot clutch them.
This is not a friendly peck on the noggin. She was gonna tongue that beak.
Well, that explains Turtle's reaction and mine. Which is like, I guess more. Look, I think Dragon Ball has like a species problem because Turtle in mine, after like Marin goes in for the kiss, retracts his head and says, "No, please, Marin, it's wrong, you and me. I love you, but I can't."
That's fucking wild.
What is happening?
I can't, baby. It would never work out.
I've got a cloaca and you've got whatever you've got.
Actually, no,
Actually, wait, no, I've seen what you've got.
Not interested.
Where are my eggs gonna come out of?
I like my ladies hard. A hard shell.
You know, Marin, this won't work. I don't think you know our natural migratory routes.
You can't even swim.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. So like, it's weird that they went that way on yours when they're leaning more towards like a friendly thing. Because in mine, it's Turtle's just a good dude. Turtle's a true bro. Because it is essentially like bro code of just like, but I don't know why Roshi's trying to sneak in here, the little scamp. You have Krillin. Don't forget, it's about Krillin. And then in mine, Marin gets frustrated at this because she wanted to smooch that beak. She's like, I'm tired to hear about Krillin this, Krillin that. He's not the only man out there, And that's when she swims away.
Yeah, that I have in my notes. She gets annoyed, jumps back into the water, and can fucking swim.
What is happening?
What games is she playing with our boy Turtle? She is messing with this dude's head.
I know. Like, what are you? Because it didn't seem like look, a kiss does happen here later on, which seems more like a mean girl kiss. This is just Marin just like, he's a dude.
He's a strong man. I like strong
right
men.
in front of me.
Better the turtle in the hand than a Krillin in the bush.
I guess so. It's just, I'm Marin and I have 0 object permanence or morals. Let's go.
My God. He's such a weird like runner to go back to during this part of the saga. I don't like. I guess it makes sense because of what the kiss that does happen. I guess they're trying to tell us that Marin's not good for Krillin. I don't know.
We all knew this.
We all knew this, but look, we'll get to it because back at the highway, Krillin's the only one left standing. 17 is like, you can relax, Krillin. You're not the one we're looking for. Like, and then Krillin tries to talk them out of their mission to go stop Goku.
Before that, does 17 ever mention like, you better give them those sensu beans or whatever they're called? They're about to die.
Oh yeah. He condescendingly says like, maybe you could help your friends with your sensu beans. Like,
eating beans, gross. I would never.
Couldn't be me, fam.
You'll never catch me eating beans.
I won't be caught lacking eating beans.
Yeah, what did I put in my note? Yeah, it was a print essentially and then before Pickle, or I think before Krillin goes to try and Taka no Jitsu them, was the 18 I wanted to point this out. 18 is like, hey, should we ask that cute bald guy? Shouldn't say that. That's me editorializing.
Yeah.
Hey, should we ask where Goku is? And 17's like, no, we'll just find him ourselves. I'm just like, nope, that's 18. She's looking for an excuse to talk to this man who, when we get to it, I have a theory about why either of them are interested in. I know why Krillin is interested.
Right. But why 18 would have anything to do with
maybe
Krillin? All right.
And again, hitting on the thing of 16 just being like, I'm sad all the birds flew away.
You scaled all the birds.
The titmouse.
The finch.
The cardinals.
The house sparrows are all gone.
The Blue Jays from Toronto.
The robin.
Yum.
It's not a red robin, but yum.
But the bottomless fries, you scared them away.
Just like you scared away the breadsticks at Olive Garden.
They stopped soup and salad because of you. They turned the crank on the tube. The soup tube.
I'm sorry, 16. It was just too much fun. I was having too much fun with the breadsticks and the fries. Call me crazy, but I'm obsessed with having fun.
We'll get into that, but I think end scene.
End scene.
Should we go to? I mean, we see Goku for a little bit. He's doing
yeah.
But really, the main Buck Wild event happens right after. I'll go into it. So
I think I want to hear yours first.
Gohan, Bulma, Yajirobe. Gohan sees his home. He's been flying for who knows how long, right? He's like, oh, thank God we're almost there. Then out of the blue, all of it, and I do mean out of the blue-haired woman,
Yep.
all of a sudden, like, hey, can you take me home first? I know your house is right there, but I'm a woman. I'm a young mother. You don't know. You don't understand what it's like, what I have to do for baby Trunks. Can you take me home first, even though your mom's outside waving to you right now? And I know the thing you have to do would take like 5 minutes, but can you please take us to Capsule Court first? And Yajirobe doesn't fucking help. He's like, yeah, there'll be better food there anyway.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I mean, look, I know food's right there. Chi-Chi's famous for her cooking. If she can satisfy Goku, you know she's a good cook.
Mm-hmm.
And food's right there. I smell it from here, but can we go to Capsule Court, please?
Yeah, this was absolutely out of pocket. My notes are like, that's so lame of her to do that to Gohan.
Right
like,
then?
This is OG Bulma. This is that single-minded Bulma of I need my needs met first. To hell with everything else. And look, I get it. She's a new mom. She needs it in my episode. She's like, Truck's really starting to stink. He needs a new diaper. Which I kind of get. But you think Chi-Chi, the most prepared person in the entire series, isn't going to be ready to welcome baby Trunks and have stuff for her? Sure Chi-Chi's got a bag of stuff for baby Trunks waiting.
She's got Gohan's old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Up in the attic. You know they can't.
Can't afford to throw it away.
Yeah, they got those old school washable diapers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those mountain grade diapers.
She knows number 2's coming at some point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was such bullshit. I can't believe Gohan's like, I've been outvoted 3-1.
Oh yeah, because Trunks is like, yeah. I'm like, he doesn't know anything.
He says yeah at everything.
We showed him a picture of Hitler. He cheered. This baby sucks. He doesn't know.
Yeah, we showed him 2 pictures. One of Hitler, one of Nelson Mandela. He smiled at Hitler. He threw up when he saw Mandela.
He ripped a picture of Christ in half.
But your baby sucks.
Can't make correct decisions. Bulma's, she's back on the list. I think the arc was that we were starting to soften on Bulma some. Nope, right back. Square one, baby.
All it just takes one. You get one chance, Bulma, and you wasted it. Mm-hmm. Mom spaghetti, all that stuff.
You could have had the ultimate mom spaghetti if you just stayed here.
Mm-hmm. The way Yajirobe loves it. Big old meat on a bone.
How much meat on a bone could you have had here? Just Capsule Corp, it's gonna be, they're gonna order out.
Mm-hmm.
They don't keep anything in the house.
And if they do, it's like this big until they pop it open. And who knows how long it's been sitting in there. Shelf stable my ass.
Despite Vegeta getting his arm broken and a bunch of people getting beat up, this is the worst thing that happened to anyone in this episode.
The worst. The Z Fighters have lost all hope at this point.
Well,
we got to finish it up. Back on the highway.
Road. Yeah, what's happening there?
This is when Krillin is like, I got to do something. Goku's defenseless. I'm the only one left. And then Krillin, instead of like fighting or doing anything very heroic, he's just like, why are you guys doing this? Why? He pulls a full Naruto, which is just to try to talk them out of their evil ways. But, of course, 17 tells Krillin it's all It's all part of the game. Like 17 is obsessed with this whole mission that they're carrying out to be some kind of fun thing that he
Mhm.
gets to do, a scavenger hunt, or at the end he gets to kill Goku. Um, Krillin's like, but what about Dr. Giro? He's the one who told you to do this, but you killed him. So who are you doing this for? 17 again, it's just like, it's all part of the game. It's fun. I'm having a good time.
I think 16 chips in there. He's just like, it's no use. We were created to kill Goku.
So it's all about programming.
We can't. It's hard to escape for both
Mhm.
humans and androids.
But this
Mm-hmm.
this is the moment that we're gonna talk about, I think, a little bit more in depth as they're ready to fly off to go find a car because 17 wants to drive a car because it's more fun that way. Um, 18 goes over to Krillin, gives him a little peck on the cheek, and says, "Good luck," and
And
they fly off.
I get a see ya, bye.
Oh, bye, bye.
And then then they boop fly off. Um, so it did feel like it felt like a mean girl thing
Hmm.
of
Like
like,
demeaning.
yeah, like, oh, I'll give this. It's fun for me to give this little bald freak a thrill.
Hmm. Very
Mm,
much so.
yeah,
Like, oh, you dare me to make out with the guy with the glasses at the party? I'll do it.
yeah.
This is gonna rock his
This is gonna be
world.
funny. This isn't gonna cause any emotional damage whatsoever.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And Krillin is like nervously flop sweating at
He's
this
like,
point, I believe.
she's a pro. Yeah, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Hmm. Hmm. So like Marin was giving those kisses away for free
Mhm.
almost, and then Krillin's getting them, but at the cost of his sanity. The dichotomy, Toriyama, you genius.
It's that is the thing. If I'm Krillin in this situation, um, first of all, I'm peeing my pants. Second of all,
Yeah,
how his pantaloons are dry, I have no idea. Um, this is a very confusing situation.
very confusing. Yeah.
He's got to be going back and forth in his head, like, what did that mean? No, that didn't mean anything. She's just messing with me, or or was she?
He's just muttering to himself, like trying to give them sensu bead, trying to give the other sensu
Yeah.
beads. It's like, I don't know. Like just before he gives it to Vegeta,
Baldy, come on, give me that bean.
but Vegeta, you gotta tell me, like, she kissed me. Does that mean she likes me, or just
I
is
don't.
that just like for
Who knows?
fun? Is that
Did
fun for
you
her?
did you put your penis in her?
Oh God, Vegeta, no. It
What?
just met her.
Oh, that's right. I guess she has to tend your wounds first. That's how it works here on Earth. Can you give me the bean, please?
Here, just
Sticking out my
I'm just
tongue.
not I'm just not sure. Like,
Please
i-
place
is
it on my tongue.
is she like with Android 17? Is that like part of the thing?
No,
Are
I
they
think my tongue. Look, again, please place the bee on my tongue. But I think that they're more like brothers and sister. If because Dr. Zero made them. I
uh-huh.
don't think that. I think she's single. If you wait, if you like toasters, grade them. Bean, please.
All right, Vegeta. Here you go. I just
Uh,
like when you were
ah,
courting Balma, did you like
I
did
didn't
she
court
ever
shit. She came to me, buddy. Maybe you
teach me your
two
ways?
just go work out. Go find where her front lawn is. Do like 1,000,000 push ups, and then it'll just happen one night.
It's that easy?
It's pretty easy. Look, here's the love advice you should take. Either from me, from the green man, or that idiot Kakarot.
Um, I I guess you, but
Yeah, just work out if you just work out in front of her, it'll work out.
mm, like that J. Cole song. Work out for me, work out for me.
I guess. I don't. Canonically, I have horrible music taste.
Said you got a good thing. Probably won't see you again. And when you kissed
Oh, God.
me, I knew I would be your man. Uh-huh.
Father, is that bald guy crying while singing?
You got a good thing. I probably
Ugh.
won't be again.
How did an android kiss you? You'd think she'd be afraid of getting an electrical shock from all the waterworks.
Hey, speaking of waterworks, somebody like water me or something. It's
I
super
guess
dry
give a
out here.
bean to the green man. Beat him up. And then cry over him, I guess.
And see.
Krillin, it's going to work out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Krillin, just stay the course, my man.
Yeah. Do what you do, or you're endangering your friends over this robot lady.
I cannot wait for Krillin to compromise everything. Like, this is the moment that compromises Krillin for the rest of the Cell and Android saga. This is the impetus for it. A simple, errant kiss.
I feel like it'd be simple. I mean, most drama comes down to these two people did not talk
Mhm.
when they should have.
Yeah. Isn't that the whole plot of How I Met Your Mother?
That most rom-coms are based on like this movie would be over if people just talked, and that's life as well.
That's life. Yeah.
But yeah, if you'd just been like, hey, real quick before they want me to destroy you with this thing. Do you like me? Because if you do, I won't. But you have to mean it. You can't just be saying it to save your life.
God, it sounds so pathetic. But that's the kind of honesty that you kind of need. But also, Aaron, I have a wrap-up highlight for this episode.
Ooh, please do. Wrap us
Like
up.
I said, the announcer was snapping on this episode because here it comes. It's only a matter of time before the synthetic psychos find their target. And then this is in reference to Krillin, this next line. Can he conquer his fear and stop the 3 computerized crazies from reaching Goku? Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z.
Computerized crazy. Yeah, he's off.
Computerized crazies and synthetic psychos.
If someone's not a human being, he's like, I'm going after them. Every technology pun I got.
I've been sitting on these for years.
Here's a bunch I'm going to throw out. Let's go. These technological titans.
These code conundrum havers.
These high speed harbingers of doom.
Mm-hmm. These Wi-Fi enabled weird guys.
These Internet of Things interlopers.
These gear-headed Goku killers.
Ooh, yep, there we go. Done. If he doesn't say that, what's the point of this podcast?
Mm-hmm. But here's the point. It's for our own adoration, Aaron, because this is the end of the episode and now the CTAs. These are your calls to action. After we say thank you for listening to the podcast, to help us grow and thrive out there in the internet landscape, all we need you to do is like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment on our YouTube channel or wherever you can leave a comment about the podcast. Send us an email or two if you got any KHP research, because we don't do research on this show. If something sparks a memory in your head about the episode, you want to let us know, send it in to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We also accept your 1-minute roundups in the form of an MP3, a video, however you want to do it. If you want to take the burden of us doing a 1-minute roundup off, you can send that in also to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. What else? We're on Twitch over there, twitch.tv/kamehouseparty, where we play a variety of games and have a variety of fun. This week's game, TBD, but it will be fun. And you can also catch me, Vince, doing Saturdays, nice hazy stream, 420 friendly, wink, And that's going to be every Saturday from 11:30 to 2:30. Yep, that's it. And we are part of the Moonshot Network. So go on over to moonshotpods.com, twitch.tv/moonshot to check out all the offerings on that. A wonderful platform with wonderful podcasters whose ad you listen to in the middle of the show. So if you like us, you're going to love them.
The Moonshot has a charity stream coming up during Memorial Day weekend. So just keep your ears tuned for more details on that.
Yeah. And I think that does it for all the CTAs. You can follow all things Kame House Party on social media. Just type in Kame House Party. You'll find us on your uh, social media app of choice. And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And whether you are getting kissed by a Microsoft Miss or
2 rhymes.
your turtle shell is taking the bad guys to hell, you gotta
Yes!
keep
Five.